Hello everyone, this is me Fana, your friend, guide and instructor in this channel. Today we are going to look at the Artboard tool. How can we use it? Let's come to our computer screen. This is your Artboard tool and this is your artboard. When you are creating your project, first of all you need to create an artboard. When you click on your new and you give them a size, for example 1080 and 1080 pixels, created. This is your artboard. This is the place where you do all your designings in here. How can we edit our artboard? For example, this artboard I need to change this one to 1920 1080 pixels. For example, I have done designs, I have done tons of things. I don't want to copy this and paste it on other artboard. I need to change the settings of this current artboard. Go to your artboard tool, click on it. First of all, it will tell you that this is your artboard and this is the artboard 1. You don't have any other artboards. And in here, they will give you the pixels of width and height. If you want to change it, you can change it from here, 1920 and 1080. Voila, this is my artboard changed to the pixels. I want to update them. This is the first thing you can do. The second thing, you can move your artboard to whichever area you want. For example, let's scroll it out. This is the board. You can add or apply as many artboards as you want. For example, I'm gonna drag it here, and I want to create another artboard, so we can create it by just click and drag. I can also transform the current artboard manually. For example, just come here, click and drag to this much. I think, yeah, it's enough. This another artboard I created. I can change or I can scale up and down whichever artboard I want. This is how you can edit your artboard. This is the first one and the second one. We can also add artboards. For example, I'm gonna change it back to 1080 and 1080. In your custom, you already have presets. For example, if you click on A4, you can have your A4 artboard. If you wanna make it portrait or landscape, you can change them from here. For example, I have a portrait A4 artboard and I wanna add another artboard. Just click on new artboard, then it will automatically add new artboards. We can also set the settings of spaces, how many spaces we want. For example, double click on your artboard, then it will give you the full options of your artboard. For example, name of artboard is artboard 9, this one. Perspective is A4, width and height, axis is portrait or landscape. So all the options are available in here. If you want to delete it, click on delete. The artboard will be deleted. We also have artboard panel. For example, go to your window. Here it is artboard. This is my artboard panel. From here I can also add another artboard. We can also delete artboards. We can also move to other artboards. For example, this is the first one. The second one is gone because I changed the second one or the sixth one to second one, or we can add it to the last one, which is 6th. The next thing we can have or we can edit in our artboard is rearrange all the artboards. When we are clicking on new artboards, you guys have noticed that it was going on this perspective or this axis. If we click on the grade by column and OK, then it will change it to column. Let's go back and change it to rows. Here is the space section. If we decrease the space or increase the space from 20 to 50 pixels, be aware of these spaces we have. When I click on OK, so all the spaces will be changed from 20 to 50 pixels. Now if you come back to our artboards and click on this option, you can see you can create new artboard from here. You can duplicate artboard. We can also do what? Delete artboard. We can delete empty artboards. So all the artboards were empty, that's why it deleted all the artboards. And we can do what? We can go to artboard options, which was in here, double clicking on the artboard tool, and we can also go to our rearrange artboards, which was. So this was the artboard tool of the Illustrator. I hope you guys understood and learned something from it. Like the video, share it with your friends, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.